Honey, your God's gonna take your pain and go now.
I think that when most people think of a blood sacrificing cult, they think of a bunch of psychotic, scary men. But it's really not like that at all. Most of us have everyday jobs and are members of our community. I've always firmly believed that just because we're in a blood sacrificing cult doesn't mean that it has to be a scary experience. I mean, it's already so heavy. I like to bring a little light in wherever I can.
Being the substitute leader of a blood sacrificing cult is hard work. It's my job to oversee our duties and our rituals to make sure everything goes smoothly and discreetly. So, every year we have a special sacrifice where we sacrifice a mortal in order to appease and honor Satan. It's really our biggest event, and it's coming up this weekend. It's my responsibility to see this, and I feel honored to be in charge this year.
I'm actually responsible for hiring this film crew, and I play a very large part in this ritual, which will save the world from imminent doom should we fail.
But aren't you afraid that when this comes out, your campaign might be ruined by the fact that you participated in first-degree murder?
I would like it on record that I take no part in any cult or alleged human sacrifice.
I know that RJ can be a bit intense, but he's really a sweet guy. He just needs help expressing his emotions, so I'm glad the group is here for him.
My name is Keisha. I'm from the South Side. I'm 29. I do hair on the side. Keisha's Creations with a K. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. When did I meet these people? I pretty much met everybody today. Somebody was talking about a barbecue, and I was like, all right.
Well, we may only have a few members right now, but each one plays a very important part in maintaining a functional and successful cult. All right, everybody, thanks for coming to the meeting. We have some exciting things coming up on the agenda. First off, I want to talk about what we need to do in order to prepare for the ritual coming up this weekend.
Jared has been trying to run things since the founder's been away, but he's really not doing a very good job.
Yeah, no one likes Jared as a leader. I mean, I would be the leader, but I've already got a major commitment running my district. It's a huge responsibility and a full-time job to really serve and protect the... Hold on, I gotta take this. Hey Liz, what's up? No, I got nothing this week.
This year, I'm super excited to announce we're going to have a special guest join us for the ritual. If you want to join me in welcoming him tomorrow, that would be fantastic. And it looks like we still need someone to help set up for the ritual. Janet, Keisha, could you guys do that?
Jared's power gets threatened by me anytime I'm given a task or responsibility. I think he knows deep down that I should be in charge and is insecure about his shortcomings.
So I'll be heading to the ritual grounds around 6 p.m. day of with our special guest. Just let me know if anyone needs a ride. Cool. Does anyone else have anything they want to cover in preparation for the ritual?
Do we have a sacrifice yet?
Yeah, actually, RJ and I picked up 2 this morning.
Oh, that's good. I just didn't want it to turn out like last year.
It's important to me for everything to be as perfect as possible this year, not just to prove that I can handle the responsibilities, but also so that the rituals and ceremonies are as effective as possible.
Last year, we had it at this amazing place. Spooky caves, rock circles. Jared ruined it. He set it on fire.
Novi hominum tanquum te. Novi hominum tanquum te.
Do you want me to call him?
You have his number?
Yeah, you don't?
It's fine, I want to do it the proper way. Novi hominum tanquum te.
Hey, are you on your way? We're summoning you. Okay. He's on his way. He's stuck in traffic.
Lads, how are we?
Yeah, so I was on the train, right, on the Franger line, going to go see some mates, but some Met dogs were fucking on the carriage over, so I booted, and then, yeah, I was just rolling a dart, realised I was being summoned, so I fucked off over here, eh? Yeah, right, no, I get you. So I used to be mates with an old fella named God, I'm sure you heard of him, and we had a bit of a falling out, and I went in through a dark place, where I was torturing souls and waging holy wars and shit. Yeah, so basically it was unhealthy, and I sorted myself out, you know, and you got to live and let live. But these guys who summoned me, I think they're into the old shit I used to do, the holy wars, the torturing. They're kind of into it. So I don't know why they summoned me, but I can assume it's got something to do with that. You wouldn't have a dart for a fella, would you?
No, I don't. Sorry.
Oh, all good. Yeah, no, I reckon I'm in for a treat though.
Well, today's the big day. Jenna and Keisha are out preparing the ritual grounds for this evening, but my job is to keep Satan occupied this afternoon. He's been nothing but a pleasure to have around. You know, I'm not surprised he isn't up yet, though. He was up pretty late last night playing zombies. It's a lot of pressure having Satan as your house guest. I hope I'm being a good host.
You know, at first we were kind of annoyed about it, but then after seeing what they were doing here, we kind of figured it's our purpose in life. Satan's our hero. He cosplayed as him 2 years in a row for Halloween.
Well, I'm glad you asked that. Basically, like, it's very, very complicated, obviously, but there's a book, you see, and in that book, there's a passage.
So there is an appropriate balance of good and evil in the world, and each soul in life has different values. It's our job to make sure that the values are at equilibrium. Otherwise, there is a big dragon that comes from a lake of fire, which will devour.
Overpopulation.
I make sacrifices all the time. It's basically like when two people want to do the same thing at the same time. For example, Keyshawn want to watch the game. I want to watch Real Housewives. I will then sacrifice so that he can watch the game live. And we got on demand, so like I ain't tripping.
We're getting pretty excited about the sacrifice. It's really romantic to die together in a sacrificial altar.
Nopi hopidum tanquum te.
Beads.
I don't understand. I tried so hard to make everything work so he'd be pleased, but it all just turned out to be a big bust.
It's not your fault. You did the best that you could. I just don't think that this is his scene anymore.
I gotta get going, guys. I gotta get back to health. But thanks for having me. It was pretty sick, eh?
No. You can't drive. You can't drive.
Oh, no, I'm fine. Okay.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Did he just shit himself?
Overall, I feel like it was a good bonding and positive experience for our cult. You know, I'm proud of the things we were able to accomplish, and I can only hope for bigger and better things as we continue to grow and develop.
Man, it wasn't even a real barbecue. I'm still hungry. I'm going to In-N-Out after this.
Well, when you watch the footage back, you'll notice I wasn't there. And the opposition will tell you that I know these people. And sure, I know these people. It's my job to get to know everyone in the community. And by the same token, you'll notice the world's still turning. The economy's doing better than ever. And perhaps this ritual had something to do with that. Can't discount it. My name's Archie Calder, City Council member of beautiful District 13, and I approve this message.
I don't even know who I am, man. I reckon I blacked out last night, eh?
Satan was in the worst shape that I've ever seen him in. And I guess that just means when you get old, you get sad and unhappy, and that's something to look forward to.
Honey, your God's gonna take your pain and go now.
That was interesting.
Honey, this
You don't agree with
love
that?
is my only hope to show now. All in time,
Otherwise, there is a big dragon that comes from a lake of fire, which will devour all of the more. Which there is a big dragon that comes from the. Keep rolling. I get one fucking thing.
it's gonna take a step and fall out.
The balance of equilibrium is shifted because there is a dragon that comes from a lake of fire, which somehow. Okay.